Hi, my name is Izzy, and I know that recently I want to get into cash stuffing. I have come to the conclusion that I am very poor at managing my money, and I have discovered this by recently moving into an apartment with my boyfriend at the age of 18. Our rent isn't like crazy expensive, and it's a lot easier that most of the bills are split between two of us, but I figured if I did something such as cash stuffing, I can see where my money is going. And if I start a channel or some sort of place to keep track of this in different forms, it will keep me accountable. It'll help keep me more accountable. So that's what I'm here to do. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks. Okay, so I went through and I found some supplies that I already had. So I have these envelopes. You can just get these at Walmart or like an Office Max. A while ago, I had went out and I bought a budget book, and this book basically you can it has a place to define the percentages and actually track how much you're spending. And then you can go by and categorize your percentages. And then your spending summary for whatever time period you're going off of. This is what I've had recently over the month. I haven't completed the month yet though. I went through what I already had picked out from previous expenses, and I made envelopes based on what I might need to stuff. So anytime I have extra ones for any given reason, I will put it into this envelope. And I have a vacation coming up just before April, so I believe it's in May. Yeah, it's in May, and whatever I have in this is going to be going towards that. This is also my vacation spending and savings for that same vacation. The only difference is this is just extra, and then this I have a goal for. And in this, I actually have a little piece of paper. So, like I said, in this envelope, I had a piece of paper, and basically I went through and I'm like, this is the goal I want. This is what it's for. And this is how much each one of these costs. So every paycheck I get, I will take out $50 to put into this savings, and that will all go towards my vacation. And that is going to be what's covering most of my expenses, like food, drinks. I believe it's going to also cover any transportation I need. It'll also be part of any lockers and hotels and a flight. A lot of this is going to be going towards the flight. I have already bought the tickets though. The next envelope I had was my general savings challenge. And this is pretty much the same concept, only I didn't pick the set price. I just found one of these little print-offs not Etsy, I believe it was Pinterest, and I just found one that I liked. I didn't really care about how much I had to spend for it, and this is just whenever I need to put money in there or have extra money to spend for it. And then lastly, we just have all of the other envelopes I had made. So this includes holidays, we have birthdays, car maintenance because my car is 20 years old and it needs a lot of work. I also would like to get a new car, just for spending for my boyfriend and I. I am in a management class, and they said that if you start saving for retirement as early as possible, it'll help you in the long run, especially with how up and down our economy is. Another thing I have is our emergency fund. This one's for internet. Oh, they're stuck together. Eating out, we usually do this a lot, and I feel like that's where a lot of our spending goes. So just being able to put aside a certain amount will help us budget everything a lot better. Bella wants to say hi. Hi, BB. The next thing we have is subscriptions. I recently did get rid of one of our subscriptions. It was BarkBox. Our dogs go through toys like no other. But since using BarkBox, those are the only toys they haven't really decided to completely destroy. So we don't really need the subscription any longer since they have plenty of toys to pick from. But this will also include like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and then anything else we have. My car takes a lot of gas, so I feel like gas is also going to be important. We have 3 dogs, so this is going to be basically for any dog food, any toys, outfits like sweaters and stuff, anything extra that we want for them, and then any of their necessities as well. So medical bills might also, like stuff for medical bills might also be going into this. I haven't completely decided yet. And then groceries and rent. Rent is the only one I have actually started stuffing, and that's just because I recently discovered I wanted to get into cash stuffing, and this video is just me starting to actually put all of that into action. So that's all I really have right now. Yeah. And I'm sorry if I sound quiet or like kind of hoarse. I haven't been feeling the greatest, and I feel like that's obviously probably not the best time to start any sort of videos, but if I have motivation, I might as well do it now versus waiting and waiting and waiting and putting it off. So, anyways, thank you for watching.